in the original text, replace it with the letter that's located 3 positions down. If you reach the end of the alphabet, you wrap around to the beginning.
I'm gonna get
For example,
fucking
using a
banned
shift value of
from,
3,
streaming
A becomes
playing this
D,
dude's audio.
B becomes E, C becomes
Yeah,
F,
right.
and so on. The Caesar cipher is easy to crack with modern methods and isn't considered secure, but it's historically significant and often used as a basic introduction to cryptography. Such was the case with the coded with a shift of 4 places. The result was a URL, which turned out to be another image.
Oops. Just decoys this way. Looks like you can't guess how to get the message out.
The participants hit their first wall. Opening this image in a text editor showed nothing. Turned out that the image contained 2 key words that hint at how to get the real message out. The words guess and out. Those keywords indicated you needed to run the image through OutGuess, a small application used for steganography. Throughout this complicated scavenger hunt, OutGuess would become a favorite tool of Cicada 3301. Now, steganography is hiding a message, image, or file within another message, image, or file. Unlike encryption, which scrambles data so that it's unreadable without the correct key, steganography conceals the fact that a secret message exists at all. Imagine you have a digital photo and you want to hide a text message in it. You could subtly change the color values of certain pixels to encode the text. To anyone looking at the image, it appears normal, but someone who knows where and how to look could extract the hidden message. OutGuess revealed a page on Reddit and a different clue, a book cipher. Ciphers are almost impossible to crack without a book, but 3301 knew how to give us just enough information to keep us hooked, and people were hooked. So when solvers finally made it to Reddit, they realized that Cicada 3301 was just warming up.
So you think you know Wix? Do you really?
Oh no.
First up, we've got...
Thank you to our sponsor, Wix.
When the image of the duck was processed with OutGuess, it revealed a URL and a book cipher. A book cipher is a type of encryption where the key to deciphering the code is a specific text, such as a book or article. Each word or letter in the secret message is replaced by a coordinate that points to its location in the chosen text. For example, if the word apple is found on page 42, line 5, word 3 of the book, you'd replace apple in your message with the coordinates 42, 5, 3. Ciphers are a set of 3 ciphertexts that supposedly reveal the location of $43 million of hidden treasure somewhere in Bedford County, Virginia. They were first published in 1895, and the second text was actually decoded using the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, right, bro. This sounds like national treasure.
But over 100 years later,
Listen,
people are still
where do you
looking.
think national treasure came from?
It does. So to decode 3301's book cipher,
You think
we'll
they
need
make
the
this
book,
shit up?
which could be found on Reddit. But when you got to the page on Reddit, it was full of There was also an odd image in the header. Even the page had a title that looked like random characters. But by now, everyone knew there was nothing random about it. There were also several lines of text and 2 additional images. Using OutGuess on the welcome mat image gives us this.
From here on out, we will cryptographically sign all messages with this key. It is available on the MIT key servers. Patience is a virtue. Good luck.
This information was extremely important to the people following the clues. There were a lot of imposters popping up pretending to be Cicada 3301. But because 3301 implemented PGP encryption, new messages could be authenticated. PGP stands for Pretty Good Privacy. And this is an encryption system used for sending emails and
I don't even know what the fuck this
What
dude's
works is
talking
you
about.
create 2 keys. One is
I don't know anything about
the other is
encryption.
private, which only you have.
No, I just don't know
So
what
if
this
someone
dude's
wants to
talking
send you a
about. I've
secure
never heard of
message,
any of
they
this
encrypt
crap.
it with the public key
I
that
have.
you shared, and then you use
Where?
your private key to decode the message.
Online.
3301 would encrypt
CSI
all their clues
fucking,
going forward, like the clue hidden in the second image, which
Special message sent out by the fucking government. Come on.
No, it wasn't by the government. At the end of this thing, he literally tells you, and he doesn't really tell you who it's by, but it wasn't from any of the government, any other government out there.
Of course not.
It was
Wi-File's never has a point to what he's talking about. He just brings out a bunch of random facts, talks about it very nonchalantly.
which was a stereogram, which is an optical illusion that creates a 3D image when viewed in a specific way. This stereogram kind of looked like the Holy Grail.
Cute.
And this image also contained a secret message.
The hecklefish
The
is
key
like
has
the only
always
reason why I
been
stopped
right in
this.
front of your eyes. This isn't the quest for the Holy Grail. Stop
The
making
Holy
it more
Grail.
difficult than it is. Good luck. 3301.
The subreddit also contained many lines that appeared to be encrypted text. The question everyone faced was, which cipher
Got 3
method had to be
kills.
used,
Okay, got
and
3
how do you find the
people.
key? The hidden message provided a hint.
Oh
The
my
key was
God.
literally in front of your eyes. It was the image in the header.
Praise those guys for staying in the game, man.
Mayan numbers.
You guys had a
The
chance.
title translates to,
I left, came back on a winning team.
what are you
Still
talking
got 5
about?
deaths.
I'm
Overkill.
gonna solve this one.
Okay, what is it?
Kokis Mira Thosat Napka.
Yeah,
That's a Mayan word for something, right? A Mayan word for goat kiss.
no.
I want to get a
The
new
letters make
monitor,
up-
one that is
The Mayan word
shorter.
for
and
lettuce?
fits in
No,
front of
they
the
make up
The
a-
TV.
Mayan word for
Oh,
makeup.
block
No,
me.
it's a key.
The Mayan word for key.
It's not a Mayan word. It's an
Do what?
I want to get a new monitor because the one that I have is on an angle and I can't see it because of that.
Yeah,
I
'cause
want to
it's
get one
blurry.
I want to get one like a really short one that's wide that will fit under my sound bar where it's at in the desk. It has to be really short.
encryption key.
Okay, don't
Honestly,
get your
it has to be
panties in a
custom.
wad. Key to what?
Remember the subreddit was full of posts with encrypted titles? It was determined that they were encoded with a Vigenère cipher, which is another letter-shifting encryption technique. Vigenère encoded text needs a key. The string of letters made from the Mayan numbers was that key. Without the key, decoding a Vigenère encrypted message is almost impossible. Even with the key, it would take a long time. And if you miss just one letter, you end up with meaningless text. So your translation must be perfect. But there's no reason to do it manually. It takes a lot of processing power, but computers can eventually guess most Vigenère keys. But if you already have the key, computers can easily decode the message. There are two
Are
ways
you really
to
watching
do
this?
this. Decoded text is from Thomas Bulfinch's mythology. This was a classic work based on the tales of King Arthur,
I'm
the
live
Knights of the
streaming
Round
Call
Table,
of
and their
Duty.
hunt for the Holy Grail. So now the solvers knew the book that was needed to decode the book cipher. But this time it wasn't a message or a web
I'm
page
so
or an
lost at
image.
what he's even talking
It was a
about.
phone
'cause
number.
I've never heard of it at all.
Dude, there's. You gotta
Switch
think.
to Google Fi Wireless.
You ever heard the old
and get
saying,
simply
going down the
unlimited.
rabbit hole?
Our most affordable.
It's not an old saying.
It is an old saying. It's very
At first,
old.
people thought-
Where do you think, where do you think Alice in Wonderland came from? From that saying. The rabbit hole. Very beginning of every fucking movie out there about it. The rabbit hole is where people can get so deep into that the shit that you find will make you stop looking.
God
That's
damn
what
it,
rabbit
Bobby!
hole
I told you to stop huffing the propane. You
is,
take
basically.
on and have a mind fart. Lucky. I don't know. I want to hear something more interesting. Gotta be a better one. About something that I'd be interested in. World power, aliens, flat Earth. That's the type of stuff I like.
But in 1968, Kubrick released 2001: A Space Odyssey. And this is more than a classic, it's a masterpiece, and widely regarded as one of the best science fiction films of all time, and probably the most influential. This collaboration with science fiction author Arthur C. Clarke tells the story of an alien intelligence that visited Earth in the distant past and left behind artifacts in the solar system. The movie features groundbreaking special effects which still hold up today. In fact, the effects looked so good that the movie gave an identity. Invested in the space program, but the Soviet
You died!
needed to get to the moon before Russia, but they knew it was impossible. So they turned to one of the world's best filmmakers for help. Because when it came to the
Kubrick
moon,
one.
if they couldn't make it, they'd fake it.
Of course.
Dude, you want to hear good
It's
here?
it's the
Go.
Space Odyssey movie. That's Stanley Kubrick was the guy who directed that. He had all the fucking shit ready to go.
I told
Take
you
all of it.
to
Obviously.
full of mini demons.
Yep.
Oh, come on, how bad could it be?
They explained the whole
Don't
thing.
do
dude.
it. I
And
told
the Ark
ya.
of the Covenant.
Hey, look, I don't have time to babysit you right now. I sent you an important parcel.
Yeah, I didn't get any.
Yahtzee.
Yeah.
I guess it's this.
Yeah, that's it. Inside important document I need you to sign.
Are you
Did you say
serious?
vanilla envelope?
Will you hurry up? Gertie is freezing a hump off out here. Hang on. Daddy's on the phone. Yeah, I know.
This is the purchase agreement for a dog sled team
Yeah, go ahead and sign it, would you?
with a custom-built heated seat and a camel-sized sidecar.
Why is he?
Yeah, Gertie likes to feel the wind in her hair. And it's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
freeze my
Gertie.
winter freeze.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this involves me.
Well, look at the last page there.
I'm listed as
He's buying a bobsled. Or,
a co-signer.
Yep, and when Gertie and I win next
He
year's
said
at dinner
bobsled, a
we'll
Jamaican
thank you in our
bobsled.
victory speech.
Yeah,
Cool running.
Your old Johnny ain't gonna lie to you. Gertie and I can get back to the
Jamaican
slopes.
bobsled man.
Give Daddy a minute.
Hey man.
Yeah,
hey,
I'm not
yo,
signing this.
FE,
Oh, but you have
Jamaican
to.
bobsled
I
team.
promise, Gertie. And if that says I got too many monthly payments to bobsled, I got credit cards and personal loans and medical bills, collections. And if you just give me a raise, then
Oh my God! Die, you fuck!
Why don't you just call PDS
Pardon my
Debt?
language.
Oh, is that today's sponsor, perchance?
Ah,
PDS Debt rolls all your payments into one low, 0% interest monthly payment. Everyone with over $10,000 or more in debt qualifies, and there's no minimum credit score required. Bad and fair credit is accepted. You can save
I'm
thousands in
rolling it.
interest